All right. I was having some technology issues there. Welcome, everybody. Evening. Evening. Good to see y'all. We got this. Hey, look, I was stickering up everything today. I mean, if I found it, I put a sticker on it. I do have a giving for y'all, too. Got a Hong Kong 1941 10 cents to kick it off. Let's get the giving going. We're going to do a Philippines. Hope y'all are well. I'm great, James. Good to see you. We got a giving for you. Yeah. Yeah, I got some stupid message. I know you see my Facebook. They said my page wasn't being promoted anymore. I don't know why. 1941 1 cent. They don't tell you why or nothing though. They're just like, yeah, we're not showing your stuff anymore. All right. Oh, weird. All right, y'all. We're gonna look at all kind of stuff here. What's up, Dana? Welcome, everybody. Got a bunch of great notes to look at. I finally got some stickers in, as you can see. I got like 10,000 in, so I'm gonna be stickering everything I can put my hands on. I was doing that today, trying to get this stuff organized. So got some more random stuff. Nice 65 1 rupee India here. It's supposed to have those staples. That's how they did it. You can believe that? Can you believe it? Hey, I found this thing's pretty cool. 10,000 from it. Anybody need the 10,000 Austria? It's going to be 1919. Got the 1,000 purple. 10,000. These things can't be on 15 seconds. You know, I don't think so because I looked that P number up. So I'd say no, Scott, because it doesn't have the R to your point, from the other day. I was just kind of working through stuff that was on my desk today, like this Saddam 25 dinars dictator note. It's going to be an 86. I do have some weird, funky stuff in here that I picked up. Got ready for y'all today, though. Yeah, it was just random stuff. All right, let's see. Next up, we're going to go to MPCs. It's going to be Allied Occupation of Italy. You got the 1 and the 10 there. Cool little lot if you're into World War II. Allied MPCs. You've got them in the baseball card holders there, which we do have for offer. This thing is not good. Take a look at this. I'll show you some weird stuff tonight, Scott. See, let's make this one. I want to run them all in 15 seconds. All right. That's it. There. I've got the Ukraine. Yeah, see that. Boom. 2021, 20 smackaroonies. We're going to get this moving faster. We'll show you all a bunch of notes. Let me know if you're looking for anything specific. I've got a cabinet full of stuff organized by country I can pull from. We're going to have some fun. Libya. It's going to be 1 dinar. 2009 Gaddafi. We got some different Austria. Get all these. All right. Look, I'm telling you, I was putting stickers on all kind of stuff. Well, Nigeria. Dude, I've got your East Germany coming. Cold War. Let me see what I got. I should have some stuff. I picked up some really nice stuff today. A couple grand worth of Denmark, old German stuff, Scotland, Jersey, a really sweet Jersey. We'll have some great. Kevin, enjoy that 20 pesos. Kevin, we're going to do one more of those. Let's do one more Philippines. All right, so we need some Russian and German. Check my folder. So we got Mexico running that, y'all. See what we got. It's probably not what you're looking for, but smile on this. Maybe what you're looking for. And it's a cool little communist series. Old Mexico. There should be some stuff in here. I think I sold quite a few of them the other day. Let me see what I got. Let me think for a sec. Here's a whole set of CCCP notes, y'all. I might have the 25 laid in here too. Let's see. If I can find the 25, I'll throw it in there. All right. So, see the 25. That Austria, that 10,000, I think sweet, yeah. 10,000 Cronin, 1919. Yeah, I like that. I'm glad you can appreciate it. It stood out. Sifting through notes today. Kevin takes it. Enjoy. Thank you. Next up, we're going to go Ecuador. Beautiful. 50,000 Sucres, y'all. This is a nice note. Ecuador, 1989. It's actually a 99. Not bad. Right before the end of the world. You were around for that. Got Jamaica. It's commemorative. $50. 50 years of independence. Polymer. We're going to move fast tonight, y'all. Let me know if you want to see something again. I know there's some South Florida in here. There's all kind of stuff. There's a few hundred notes we're going to blow through. Scott takes it. Thank you, Scott. 100,000 smackaroonies. Turkey. Really cool note from Turkey. 1997. Higher denomination notes. 100,000 Larasi. Got a Philippines givey going. Let me know what countries y'all are looking for. I saw a few. Old Mexico. Hunter, I got you. Let me see. Eastern Bloc Cold War. I know I have a bunch of German. We're going to go Jesus on this Armenia 10 dram. It's uncirculated. 2004. Great note. One of my favorites. It's got Jesus on it. Love you. What's up, Eric? It still didn't do 15 seconds, did it? I'm gonna make a new one. Ain't gonna cut it. We gotta move faster, y'all. Thank you, Kevin. Here, let me make a 15-second auction real quick. This extra 15 seconds is killing me. There we made it. One. And made it. There we go. All right. Yeah, Kevin takes it down. Kevin, thanks so much. Love that note. T Key takes down that Philippines. All right, y'all. We're gonna do one more givey. Let's make it a cool one. T Key, enjoy that nice hunk note. I'm glad you're here. All right. You know, yeah, why not? So everybody can use an elephant, right? Congo, 2,000 francs. That's pretty cool. Nice uncirculated elephant. Last givey. Good luck. Zebra, what's up? Good to see you. Hey, I got some zebras tonight. Got a Rwanda. It did 30 seconds. 46, 100 yen, Japan. We're just gonna roll with it, y'all. It's going great. I'm happy to be here. Full. I just finished dinner. I was running a little late, but you know, I'm locked in. How about giveaways? 5 minutes. Wow. Enjoy, Eric. Thank you. We're gonna go to Uruguay. I can get 30 seconds. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna include a Cambodia. We're gonna call this two. So you got Cambodia and Uruguay, two beautiful uncirculated notes. Two countries you might not have. So it's a great little set. Enjoy, Scott. Thank you. Can't forget, there's our givvies. Let's set it up there. All right, so next up, let's see if I can get this thing dialed in for us, y'all. Team post from 1902, 1,000 Kronen. Austria. Get this thing going in 15 seconds. All right, so Mexico, Russia. I do have some Russia in there. This thing's pretty sweet. Here's 250,000 rubles. It's a beautiful 1923 Russian polygot. That one's from 1923. Again, it's about as thick as tissue paper. Really nice example of that note from the Soviet Civil War. Next up, this is a souvenir note. They give these out at tourist shops in the European Union. They've got famous faces. How much on the Cook Island? It's $7. And I'll run one of those for y'all. There should be I thought I had the 87 in here too. I might have an 87 for you. I'll run this one really quick since it's sitting here. If interested, that's a 2021. It's uncirculated. Cook Island, $3. Cook Islands. We have some great modern currency to share with y'all tonight. Right here. Scott takes it. Enjoy, Scott. Thank you. All right, so next up, tell you what, we're going to do a lot of three just to have fun here. We're going to go Congo. One of those is the Gibby. You got a Gibby Congo going right now. Good luck. Sudan and then Uzbekistan. Nice variation of countries. These aren't heavy hitters, but they're nice uncirculated notes. It's going to be Sudan, Uzbekistan, and Congo. Hey, welcome, TP. Thanks for joining. We've got a Congo as the other Gibby, y'all. Here's a South Florida, 1949, 1 peso. It's going to be American Banknote Company. South Florida, 1949, 1 peso. All right, Scott and Joyce. Sweet. I have another old one in here somewhere. Next up, let's go with this beautiful Ecuador, 1999, 5,000 sucres with a giant turtle on it. What's not to like about that? Puerto Rico. It's going to be an 1895, 1 peso, PCGS 45 XF. He takes down Congo. Jeremy. I sold them all, Eric, but I do have some more coming. Enjoy there on the Gibby, Congo. Yes, they did. I do have another one, Tiki, buried in here somewhere. We'll find it. Hey, thank you, Jeremy. Glad to hear it. 1990, 10 francs, Switzerland, y'all. All right, so we're going to move fast. There is some more South Florida, and I'll show y'all. There's another old one, and then I have some more commemorative or modern, current, rather. Hey, let me see if I have the. Here you go. Here's a 10 and a 5. These are unks. These are straight from a bunk, y'all. That's going to be a 2016 and a 2019, 10 and 5 pesos. There's a couple of South Floridas. I have another old one in here somewhere. Yeah, two South Florida, 10 pesos, 5 pesos. Both those are unks. Enjoy. Jeremy, thank you so much. Next up, let's do this 5 Gildan. Beautiful Surrey name. 5 Gildan, 2000. That is a heck of a deal. I'm surprised nobody's hitting that. There you go, Hydra. See, I didn't feel like punching the number in there. So I said, let's go. Good grab. Enjoy. Nice purchase. Thank you, Hydra. First purchase. Man, I'm telling you, he comes in here like Warren Buffett. He or she. All right, we got Queen Elizabeth on this 2015, 5 pounds sterling. All right, next up. Let's go ahead. World War II, 5 pesos. Philippines, 1941. It's going to be Mindanao. Decent example of that World War II emergency issue. Philippines note. Super cool test note. This is going to be Thomas De La Rue Safeguard test notes. 2021. It's a polymer. It's uncirculated from the printer Thomas De La Rue. Neat piece. Different. We got two, Hong Kong and Turkey. 1975, $5, and then you've got 5 Larasi, Turkey. Hong Kong, Chartered Bank, and then you've got Turkey there. 1975 lira. I'm just getting it. I like it. Enjoy. Nice buy again. Awesome. Hong Kong there. Man, I ain't seen none yet. I might have sold them all. I'm guessing I sold them all, but if I find one, I'll definitely show it to you, TP. I had quite a few the other day, but I know I sold most of them. But I'll tell you, I don't have something in finance 2 seconds. Peabody, enjoy. Awesome note. Tesla, Serbia. Love that. Hey, let's keep it going. Have some fun with this. Sweden. Oh, are you? Give me a sec to kick it around. Let me look at my Mexico folder. It is, dude. And I ain't worried about if you buy something tonight, TT. You bought enough. I'm not sweating you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't really see nothing. Old South Florida, there is one in here. Let me find it. Let me find it. I'll keep running some stuff. Here's a England. It's gonna be 67 to 70, 1 pound England. Queen Elizabeth, 1967 to 1970. I do have an old Florida. Let me find it. See, you mind helping me find the old Floridas, please? There's one more. B's gonna help us, TT. Let me get some. All right. Yeah, we'll get B enlisted to help here. But next up, we got Macau. Awesome note. Chinese dragon. It's going to be 10 patakas. Bank of China. Beautiful Macau. Lot to like there. Yeah, I know I have one more old South Florida. Hey, here's a funky lot. I did this there today. A little dictator note. 1985 Zares. And then you got a nice India uncirculated 1 rupee. Zare in India. A lot of two. Let's see, TT. We'll find you that note. Here's something you may not have. You may have got one from me. Here's an aside. 2,000 pounds. That's pretty cool. You know, he just went to exile in Russia. So that's sweet. That's a tough one to grab, you know, this side of the pond. Oh, I found it. I found the old South Florida. All right, Hydra. Enjoy, sweet note. All right, next up, we've got a 1 peso. It's going to be South Florida. This one's 48, 45. B. I need my glasses. 45, 45. All right, 1 peso. It's going to be South Florida, 1945. United States Bureau of Engraving and Printing, printed by the USA. How about that? Printed by the USA. Tiki, enjoy. Ethanol, what's up? Bart, good to see you. Thank you, Tiki. All right, next up, got this Costa Rica, one of my favorites. It's got the shark on it. 2,000 belongs. Rana Cook Island, you got it. Of course. Evening, evening. Tiki, enjoy. Thank you. Next up, I had the 91s. I think I saw B. Did I sell both of those 91s? The paper ones that I got in the other day? I did. Okay. I'll get some more of those. Those were cool. 250s. I've got some 50s. I don't think I. Oh, are you talking about the Assads? Okay, I got you. Yeah. Enjoy. Tiki. Thank you. Hey, you have a great night. Appreciate you, Tiki. You're the best. Here's a I got you on those 2,500. I know you're saying, Jeremy. That's Japanese occupation, Hong Kong. Check this out, Jeremy. Enjoy, Eric. Hey, y'all, I'll say all as many of these as you want, so you don't have to bid each other up, is what I'm saying. $4 each. Here's two sequential. Check this out. How about that for two? I think this is what you're asking for. You got two sequential there. Oh, are we talking about Iraq, Jeremy? So excited to have those. If you clarify what you're looking for, it might have been Iraq. Actually, should have a couple of those. All right, here's a Japan 46. You grab my Iraq. Yeah, I got a 250. It's like a little Swiss franc. Well, I don't know which one you're asking. I've got two different ones. So you want both of them. All right. These are pretty cool. Now, this one, as I recall, I had a few of these that had funky cuts. Here's a 10,000 and a 250. I have no idea if that's what you're asking for. That 10,000 is pretty sweet. Next up, we've got Belize. That's going to be a $5. That one's from 2020. It's uncirculated. Belize. All right, y'all. I'm about to start cranking them out. These. Let me know what you're looking for. I might get it confused with something, but we'll figure it out. We got East Caribbean States. It's going to be a 2023, $2. You got your cricket player, Sir Richard, the Master Blaster. Security Note of the Year in 2023, the Turtles and Fish. Sweet note, polymer. Last one of these I got. Anybody wants it? It's going to be St. Martin, 20 Gildan. In my opinion, one of the coolest series of the year. I like the Angel Fishman too. The 10 Gildan. That's a neat note. Pretty note. Tanzania. 2,000 shillings. Let's see, I got some Ireland ready for us today, y'all. Let's see what I put it. Tahiti. All right, here we go. Here's a Germany. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to include. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Look. You've got 1914 5 mark Germany. Tahiti, 1927 5 francs. That's a decent little lot. The Tahiti's pretty cool in that condition. $4. Whole lot. Germany and Tahiti. Next up, Ukraine. 20 smackaroonies, 2021. Really well. Inexpensive, uncirculated Ukraine. Chile. 1970. 10 escudos. Chile. I gotta go beat all these notes. I was like, where are all my notes? All right. Beach. Love this. $5. Polymer, one of the best notes ever made in the history of the world. The thing's awesome. This goes with the shark, y'all. That's the 5,000 colognes. Wonderful series from Costa Rica. Try again on the dinars. Which ones did you want, bud? That you want the sedans. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got you. My bad. The chat was still going, and I was like stuck in one spot apparently. 1950 South Korea, super fair start here. $8. Hydro knows what's up. That's a sweet note. So we need some 250s. Hydro. Thank you so much. Hey, here's one crisp one, Jeremy. Right there, a nice crisp one. And then these two are circulated, but still pretty cool. They're all funky prints there. 86, 250 dinars. I can see what other ones I have. I have a bunch from that series, actually. So I can run some of the other ones. Enjoy. Thank you. Yeah. All right, next up, we've got this beautiful Surrey net. 25 gil. Really nice. 25 gilden, 2,000. You got Toucan Sam on that uncirculated note. Right, right. You know, look, after living through all of it and watching it all, I mean, I'm convinced he was just a puppet. Hydra takes it, enjoy it. Not a good guy by any means. Kill people, but he wasn't in charge of nothing. We got St. Thomas 2020, 5 Dobras. No, never a good guy. I don't think he was ever in charge of anything either. Maybe early on, but after that first Gulf War, he wasn't running nothing. All right. Got Qatar. 2015, 1 Real. If you need a nice uncirculated Qatar, Middle East note, there you go. Jeremy takes it. Love that. Enjoy. You've got the Northern Lights on this 10 kroner. That's going to be from Sweden. The 79 10 Afghanis on. So you've got Sweden, Northern Lights note, 1983, and a 1979 10 Afghanis, Afghanistan. Hey, I do have some other bad guys too, Jeremy. I have Edie Amin. Ooh, there's an Ireland up there. I see y'all. I'll run that real quick. I'm so excited for all the Denmark we have coming. We haven't had Denmark in a while. Thailand, 69 to 78. And then you've got a 81 25. I'll sweeten the pot with that Uzbekistan. That is on 3 Psalm. So you've got King Rama times 2 in Uzbekistan. Keep moving. Next up, these are pretty nice. You got 2 Japanese, a 38 50 cent, and then you've got the 50 cent 44. As you can see, we were stickering today. I've been out of stickers. My Temu connection, you know, I back to you, Ron. Enjoy, Eric. Thanks. We're gonna go Central African states. That's gonna be 500 francs. Started at $4. Didn't mean to do that. So might you buy it? Nice. 2002 Central African states. 500 francs. Nah. I used to buy all like this stuff, any kind of supplies, even my flips. You know, when you could get it for nothing. I don't know. I do have some hell notes from Temu, funny enough, somewhere. I used to give them away. Uh, 250 mils. Dude, when Temu first came on, like thermal labels, any of that stuff, it was money. Now, I have my stuff on there. I don't even sell. The banknote sleeve, you know, we sell 'em. Hydra takes it down. Run you a cookout and you got it. Thank you, Jeremy. It's sweet note. I've got a bunch of other I'd say regular guests on the show that I'll be showing tonight too. That one's definitely one of them. You know, we've sold more of that note than any other note actually. Sold a few hundred of those things. Over 3 bunks. That is wild. Enjoy, Jeremy. Thank you. As the single most note. Go figure, right? Go figure. Whoever was in charge of that note knew what they were doing. Got a 73, 10 shekels, Bank of Israel. Whoever was in charge of marketing on that knew what they were doing. Next up, we're going to go Allied MPC. It's going to be Austrian, 20 shillings, 1944. Neat note, different. MPC Austria. It's 1944. 20 shillings. Next up, we've got a East Caribbean States, 1965, $1, Queen Elizabeth II. Five Rufia, Maldives. Beautiful note. Has a funky Pixar looking fish there. Folks dancing, a soccer player, and then a conch. It is uncirculated. Next up, I saw one I wanted to do. Oh, yeah, it's a Paraguay. I'll do it next. Here's Lesotho. 2021, 10 Melody, Lesotho. Nice uncirculated Lesotho. Eric takes it. Enjoy, Eric. We're going to do Paraguay. 2004, 1,000 Grannies. Yeah. So I'll be getting more notes ready all the time now that I got some stickers. So that'll be exciting, y'all. I'm going to run through these things one time tonight. It looks like I've got, eyeballing this, 200 notes sitting on my desk. Take a look at them. It's going to be a great night. We had football today, y'all. 1972, 100 bucks. I didn't watch it, but I had it on. That's all that mattered. I was getting notes ready, just listening to it in the background. Got Kuwait. That's a quarter dinar. Interesting little note, a fractional from Kuwait. Old Middle East currency, 1968, quarter dinar. Quarter dinar. Kuwait. Ethanol got bronze. Congrats. Let's go. Peru. That's something we've been running a lot of. I like to see some Peru come through. It's going to be a 68, 5 souls, crispy Thomas De La Rue note. Peru. Pretty note. Oh, we're getting into this stuff I got ready today, y'all. Just not getting there. Heck yeah. Okay. That's gonna be Isle of Man, uncirculated, 1 pound. All right, I just found something I got ready today. Good. two Japanese notes. It's a 46, 10 yen, and then you've got the 38, 50 cent. Couple World War II era Japanese notes. Got Sir Isaac Newton here. Forgot about him. England. £1 commemorative. That's going to be 1962. It's got the Queen on one side and Sir Isaac Newton on the other. Japan, 43, 10 yen. That's a null. Kevin takes it. Enjoy. Kevin, thank you so much. Next up, we're going to go Suriname. Beautiful bird note. It's going to be from 2000. 5 guild. Suriname. Yeah, here's some more of this grant stuff like that. What is this? 67? Pretty nice. Hey, check this out. This one slipped by me today. I didn't get it stickered, but that's a cool little note. That's a 67, £1 Scott. Older Scott. Scott takes it. Enjoy. Nice buy. Old note. Next up, we've got a Lebanon and a Japan. That's going to be a 5,300 yen, and then a 92,000 smackaroonies. That's on down there on Lebanon. Really pretty note. Nippon Ginkgo, 100 yen. Japan, 2 note lots. Hydra takes it. You enjoy Hydra. Thank you. Let's see. We've got another £1 here. I feel like I already said that once, but whatever. 15 seconds. 66 to 70. Right, we did show that. Hey, here you go, y'all. Here's some stuff. Who wants to be a millionaire? You got two 500,000 notes, handful of circulated Zimbabwe. Just bukus of money. Bukus of inherently worthless currency that's really neat to look at. 500,000 times 2. Enjoy, Jeremy. Appreciate it. Next up, we've got $1. It's going to be Hong Kong. 1958, $1. Hong Kong, Queen Elizabeth. Right, Scott? I literally have a box of that stuff. Most of the higher denomination stuff, like the 500,000, are picked out of there. Right? I love the inflation stuff, y'all. That's what got me into this. I'd love to hear what got y'all into this. Here's another 46 Japan 100 yen. My inventory is wrong on my website. I thought that'd be. That's a nice example of that note. 1351. You got it. You got the item number and everything, man. I'll tell you what. My kind of guy. Hydra takes it. Thank you, Hydra. So we got 1351. That's going to be the rigid 8x5, right? The 10-pack of them. Nice currency sleeves here, made by yours truly. I didn't physically make them. We imported them. A 10-pack, the 8x5. Y'all, we've got a couple different options too on those. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you putting us on this. And with your notes, thank you for being here. Here's a East Caribbean States. Romars, what's up? Easy. $5. East Caribbean States. That's on with y'all. That's really nice. Got a turtle. and a hummingbird on that beautiful East Caribbean states. I've got cricket, man. We got cricket, man. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Scott. Enjoy it. Next up, we got Egypt. A little polymer here. Let's see. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna run this one with these three uh, sequential Zambias. That's a lot of 4 notes, y'all. 3 Zambias there, 86 to 88, and you've got a beautiful uncirculated polymer Egypt. 4 notes turtle. Yeah, Hydra, I got you covered, man. In spades, we got that. I worked up 40 or 50 of them today. Enjoy. There. I'll show you what we got, Hydra. Give me a sec, and I'll grab some more. Well, here's one. I've already showed this. This is a nice note. That's I had it stickered up. That's a nice examples. Let me look through my folder. I'll get B to pick you out some. All right, let me see here. Hey, y'all want to see something cool? Hey, let me enjoy Hydra. Thank you. We'll make sure that's a good looking one. I'll get B to double check it for you. I've got a whole stack of them here. Here's a short snorter, y'all. This thing's freaking awesome. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. That's a 1950,000 won. Check this thing out. South Korea short snorter. That's phenomenal. Love that thing. Yeah, here's you a better looking. Swap that one out for you. And then let's see, we got some. I'll just show you what Japanese I've got here. There's a nice lot of 2. There's a 53. That one's not necessarily World War II, the 53, but there's a 46 10 yen. And here's a 44.50 cent to go with it. There you go. A lot of 3 Hydra. Thank you. Let me see what other ones I have in here. I should have the man, I had a bunch of 5s and stuff the other day that were really nice. And of course, I've got dupes on these ones you've already just bought. If you want like more than one, you'll have to let me know. I'm assuming you don't. Here's one more set I'll do. You pick the cooler looking one. What's laying in front of me? I'll say this. All right, here you go. Here's the mountain. So you've got the 38.50 cent there too. 44 and a 38. I have less of the mountains than the other ones. Somehow or another. Enjoy Hydra. Put all these Japans down. If anybody else wants Japan, let me know. I've got plenty of those. All right, we're gonna keep looking at some other stuff. Let's see, what do we got here? By dragons. You aren't referring to this, are you, Eric? I don't believe I have the dragon one right now. I have this. All right, Hydra. Enjoy. Thank you, Hydra. Next up, let's go Canada and Taiwan. 1969, 10 won, and then a 73, $1. Queen Elizabeth, Taiwan and Canada. Usually these $3, $4 notes, run some of them together. Where I can. We did Lesotho. Go with one of my faves, Mozambique. 20 Maticas. See, it's 2017. 2017, uncirculated Mozambique, 20 Maticas. Beautiful polymer, 2017. I haven't seen this one. Enjoy, Scott. Thank you. 100 pesos on Philippines. Beautiful note from 2025, the new. Hydra takes it. Enjoy, 95. 10 kroner. That one's going to be Iceland, 1981, 10 kroner. A cast, I wouldn't know there, Scott. I'll show it to you after this. You can look at it. I may have another one somewhere, but it's the new polymer. I guess it's that bird you're talking about. I'd be probably doing a better job to tell you about the whale. Yeah, he's a Filipino peacock. I'm not as, I always get in trouble for getting all the watch like this guy. Here you go. Here's one that goes with that one. This is on. It's going to be 50 pesos. It's got a large cat, some delicious fish on the reverse. They look tasty anyway. It's going to be 50 pesos. Philippines on cat. Hydra takes it. Enjoy. Nice buy. Let's do this thing. Beautiful Uruguay. It's going to be P59. Thomas De La Rue note. Very colorful Uruguay. One of my favorites. Not a heavy hitter, but it does have the super cool Blizzard 2019 Blizzard note. That's a sweet note. Enjoy, Jeremy. We're going to go Switzerland. Liz with the lizard. That's why we got to start calling it. Switzerland, 96. 10 francs. Switzerland. Y'all, we've got a ton of, I'm so excited about this Denmark we have coming. Lock this up. Nice Denmark. Very nice. Einstein. This is uncirculated. Israel. Fantastic note. 1968. 5 shekels. Obsolete note. Bank of Israel. East Germany. I don't know that I have any tonight. I'm pretty sure I don't, Scott. I didn't mean to mislead you. I bought a bunch that's coming. I have a ton of East Germany coming. Older German, Denmark, Scotland, England, a bunch of Eastern European stuff. But I don't believe I have one tonight. I have some Ireland that came in tonight. Here's a Ukraine 20 smackaroonies. Yeah, I was excited. I bought like $1,000 worth of that German stuff today, though. So, well, plenty to go through. It'll go quick when it gets here. Next up, we've got Switzerland. It's going to be 10 francs, Switzerland, 1971. Nice. You doing your workout? Heck yeah. British Isles. Dude, I have a jersey coming I've never seen before. Yeah, it'll be good. USSR. Okay. I'll get you some stuff ready for the next show. I've got some USSRs to work on. Have a good rest of your workout. We appreciate you so much. 2020 Tanzania. Awesome. Rhino. Yeah, I have some cool Russias to work on. You know, I've got those higher denomination ones, the hyperinflation ones, but here's a little Morocco. This is different, y'all. It's going to be a 1987, 10 grams. If you like musical instruments, somebody was in here asking me for a guitar note the other day. There's a guitar. Morocco. We've got 2022 Congo, 1,000 francs. Super sweet carrot on this uncirculated Congo, 1,000 francs, 2022. Yeah, you got it, Eric. We appreciate y'all. I've got also the envelope ones and the US size ones. Enjoy Hydra. And I'll run them for a good price for y'all on the show because we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. 10-pack there. Let me know if anybody else needs any. We hook our whatnot people up. All right, Eric takes it. Enjoy. Thank you. To Reese. That's going to be a 2010 to Reese. Has the turtle on it. That's from Brazil. It's uncirculated, y'all. To Reese, Brazil. Next up, we're going to go Mexico. This is a, what's up, Chris? Welcome, everybody. It's going to be 20 pesos. It's a commemorative for 200 years of independence. It's a polymer from 2021. Mexico polymer commemorative 2021. All right, here's a really nice note. It's going to be Zer, 10,000 Zers, Mobutu. 1989, that's Punk. Zer, Mobutu, dictator note. Fair start on that. Next up, we're going to go Guatemala and Argentina. Got a 2017 20 pesos. Both these are uncirculated. Guatemala, one puts all. Two beautiful notes. Guatemala and Argentina. Getting the side ass in this guy. Hey, here's a rooster on a Japanese note. Tell you what, here you go. That's going to be a, I want to say a 43 on that 1 yen. Don't beat me up if I'm wrong on the year off the top. And then you've got a China here. It's definitely a World War II there at 1 yen. Then you've got a 53 one fin there. I just got my stickers back in, y'all, so I've been working through these, getting them all stickered up. All right, first purchase. Thank you so much, Silver Sniper. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna go Sweden, 82.50 kroner. Sweden, 1982. I do have some more World War II stuff for y'all here. Share with you. Here's a couple. Man, that's pretty nice. Got a Japan 10 yen. Beautiful 10 yen. Nippon Ginkgo. Let's see. I'm gonna throw that Kagura stand in there too for you, Hydra. Enjoy. All right, so next up, we're gonna go with a beautiful lady from Ghana, 1982, 10 CDs. Nice uncirculated note. The reverse is awesome. They make that water really pop. 10 CDs, Ghana, 1980. Sweden. You've got a 2009 100 kroner, has a B on the reverse. Sweden. If you're looking for Sweden, it's a Paraguay to boot. Sweden and Paraguay. We're going to move through these things. We should have quite a few to look at. Hang on, show them to you. Here's a Thailand. 1948, 5 pot. Thomas De La Rue. King Rama. On that Thailand, 5 pot. Thailand's been neat up, man. As far as sales. Specimen, Slovenia. Gonna be two smackaroonies. Slovenia, 1990. That's a specimen. They're issued to law enforcement and banknote collectors for any counterfeiting purposes. That's a very cost-effective specimen. That's why I like carrying those. Nice fight. Enjoy it. Hydra. Got you a specimen. Love it. Next up, we got 2000 colognes, Costa Rica. Best notes ever. 2025. Beautiful. Oliver. Costa Rica. Jeremy takes it. Enjoy, Jeremy. Thank you. We're gonna go Canada, $1, and then you got 300 Antis Peru, 1987 sequential, and so that's a total of 4 notes. I'm doing my math right. Starts at $4, dollar a piece. 3 Perus, 1 Canada. Landon, first purchase. Thanks so much. Appreciate you, Landon. Next up, we got HSBC, $5. That's Hong Kong. HSBC, 1969. The Philippines to go with it. Ain't any help. Hydra takes it. Enjoy. Hydra. Thank you so much. We're going to go with Jeffrey the Giraffe, this Toys R Us edition from Tanzania, 1997. 500 shillings. Has that beautiful giraffe and zebra on it. South Korea, 1947, 101. South Korea. Nice note. Hydra takes it. Enjoy. Hydra. Thank you. Thank you. Next up, we got North Macedonia, 1992, 25 dinar. That's their first ever polymer. And then there's a Cambodia, 500 real, 73 to 75 to boot. A lot of 2 polymer and Cambodia. Next up, we're going to go Turkey. Because why not? We've got Sultan Muhammad, 1970. 86 to 88, it says there. 1,000 lira Aussie, 1,000 pounds. Cool looking note. It actually is a pretty note. Turkey makes some beautiful notes. They really do. All right, next up, we're gonna go 1 million Reese on one Cruzeiro. Hand sign note, hand sign. That's American Banknote Company, 1944, Brazil. Hand sign note. Hydra takes it. Enjoy. Hydra. Thank you. Thank you. Next up, we got 5 Dobras. St. Thomas Principe, uncirculated butterfly note from 2020. St. Thomas. Beautiful butterfly note. Chris takes it. Enjoy. Thank you, Chris. Got South Korea, 2007, 1001. Cool hat guy. Any neat large size notes? I've got Austria right now. Let me think for a second. I know I haven't bought. And I'll show you some other stuff too. So let me grab one of the drawers for you. You may already have it, but I have some decent examples. Heck, here's, well, let's see here. Get them out in the light. That looks pretty good there. This guy's large, and that's a decent example of that note. That's a 1902 thousand krona. Let's see what else we got. Pretty cool. And I have some other stuff too. I'll show now that I think about it. I have some old Russian stuff that's larger. Here's another Austrian. I'm getting those out. 100 krona in 1919. Austria, Miss Lady, on this 100 kronen. I have an old Soviet bond here that you might like. It's not anything crazy, but it's super different. It's a CCCP 1982. Check out that hammer and sickle. 25 rubles. And it's an old Russian bond. Different. 1982, 25 rubles, Russia. Old bond. Next up, I'll show you all some different stuff. World Expo, $2. They're like Disney dollars, but for the World Expo, pretty fantastic. This one's from Australia, 1988. Basically, Disney dollars for the World Expo. Next up, we've got New Zealand, $10. It's an uncirculated polymer. Has a duck on it. New Zealand, $10. Uncirculated, 2015. Here's a Surrey name. 2.5 gulden. Interesting little note from Surrey name. Here's a larger note. Hydra, I like your style. I've been waiting on somebody to buy that. That is a really cool note that I've actually hadn't seen before. I love her hat. Enjoy that. Sweet note. All right. Here's a larger note. This is going to be a vampire note. And this is from 1922. Now, it purportedly symbolizes the blood being sucked out of the German economy post World War I. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. Mouth, nose, eye, right? Sucking the blood out of this dude's head. There's a larger German note. That one's on. I may have some that aren't laying around here too. 1967, Uruguay, really busy. Thomas De La Rue, 50 pesos. I like these old Uruguays. They usually have some dramatic scenes going on. What's up, Wes? Good to see you, bud. Got Solomon Islands. It's gonna be a beautiful $50. This is another specimen. It's from 1996. It's on specimen Solomon Islands. Really cool note from the Solomon Islands. Next up, we've got a goldback. It's going to be a 1/100th ounce. I have some random stuff mixed in here, y'all. I usually get this stuff at the LCS. Not my, run-of-the-mill inventory. A little different. A little different. $20. Oh, my bad. That's wrong. Don't do that. Don't do that. Meant to delete the board. But if someone liked this bill, I'll run y'all a deal on it. Mm. All right. Let's see if this is a little more palatable. All right, $20, Canada has the Queen. A beautiful duck. 91. Awesome. Thailand. 1948. 50 satang. This is a nice note. It's uncirculated. It's got the Delphi elephants up there on the front. That's a tougher Thailand right there. Next up, we're going to go with a 1909 10 rubles. Russia. 1909. Hydra, I don't believe so. No, actually, I don't right now. But I'll look to get you some more. I like the Tahitis myself. And I know you asked, well, we did the Japan. Hey, Hydra, I have I know you're new here. I have a literal filing cabinet full of notes organized by country. So feel free to drop countries in the, you know, chat, and I'm happy to show you what I do have. Because I've got tons of notes in there. Peru, like Argentina, Brazil, some of those countries I've got a lot. And they're like $1 and $2 notes that I don't show a lot. Enjoy, Hydra. They're like in the bin. Let's see. Here's let me do a handful of notes here, y'all. We'll do some desk clear. How about a desk clear lot? Let me get some of this stuff off my desk. Look at that. Oh, Brazil. Here, how about this? Indonesia. There's a whole handful of notes if anybody wants those. Oh, are you? Nice. Nice. Good. Hey, this is a great place to hang around, man. We move fast. We have our regular stuff. A lot of it's going to be on the board that's like, you know, the higher volume movers. And then we try to have a nice mix. Thanks you, Chris. Enjoy. We try to, I'll show you this if you see anything up here you want to see. We got like, you know, Gaddafi, Kezia. We do a lot of animals. I have some Ireland. The Queen's always big. So we have our regulars, and then we try to do a balance. Germany always is a big one, but we try to have a nice balance of like quality notes. Like this is a nice note, and then the high volume stuff. Anyway, bring new stuff in all the time still, and show you a lot. Here is Thailand 46 5 bot. That's a posthumous issue, and that's 1946 Series 8 American posthumous issue. That's a nice note. Let's see. So next up, we're going to go with a couple. Do these two, Argentina and Chile. Couple of South American. Oh, here's a nice little 5 yen for you. Yes, for Japan World War II. I found one. Korea War Notes. Man, I think you got the last one. But I get them in quite regular, Hydra. If you give us a follow, I find that a lot of times they're mixed in with Japanese stuff. But I think you might have grabbed my last one. I'm pretty sure you did. Because I always get excited when I see them. Here's a nice little 42 5 yen. That's Japan. Yeah. We get them in all the time. And I'll look through down here in a minute. I'm going to show you all. We've got about, I don't know, enjoy Hydra. Thank you. We've probably got, I already showed y'all that one. We've probably got about 2 dozen on my desk. And then I'll start showing y'all some stuff. It's been hiding over here that maybe I forgot about. Got a 23, 500 rubles, Russia. Tougher note, has the sickle and hammer in it. 1923. Surrey name, 1986, 10 gilded. Beautiful Surrey name, 10 gilded. Toucan Sam. Get it up here for y'all. It's going to be Toucan Sam on that Surrey name, 10 gilded. All right, Height takes it. Enjoy. And you can have all the countries. Here's a Kenya, 1989, 10 shillings. That's on Kenya, 10 shillings. I do have here. Here's a cool note for you. So this is German occupation of Serbia, 1941. It's going to be 100 denarii. Has the overprint. So that's World War II, German occupation of Serbia. Thought I was out of those bad boys. That one's pretty cool. You like World War II stuff. And maybe a couple other ones laying up here like that, similar to that. Enjoy. Hydra. Thank you. What's up, Johnny? Welcome, everybody. Guinea, 1960, 100 francs Guinea. Check that out. That's different. Next up, I'm thinking we're going to do Mr. Dude here. Check this guy out. He is something else. 1951, one peseta. Nice example. That's a really nice example of that Spanish note. 1951. With this, it looks like an old miner or something. California gold rush type guy. All right, so next up, let's go Canada. $3 starts at 4. Someone wrote on it. Credit. I don't know what that says. All right, so you got $3 Canada. Jeremy takes it. Thank you, Jeremy. Enjoy. Next up, we've got Hong Kong. It's from 1949. King George. On this beautiful $1 from Hong Kong. King George. 1949. Fiji. Queen Elizabeth II. Uncirculated. $2. It's going to be Fiji. $2. Uncirculated. Queen. Going on that. $5, 1909. Russia. Hydra takes it. Thank you, Hydra. This is a nice uncirculated, I want to say at 81, UAE mint note song. It's $7-8 note. Beautiful note from the UAE. 10 dirhams. Beautiful hummingbird on that surname. 2000. Dude, I haven't shown y'all the first Ireland. I have no idea where I put that thing. Hydra takes it. Thank you, Hydra. Enjoy. Here with Ireland has some writing there on it. It's from 86. Thought I had another one. Maybe I already sold it. But full 1 pound Ireland. Assad. All right, y'all. From the freezer. Hopefully we can finish this show. All right, it's cut off on me, y'all. Like you're at the pool or something. You know? We're going too hard in here. All right, let's do this again. We've got Assad there. Hopefully my phone cooperates. Don't never heat again. If you didn't know, you can throw it in the freezer. Bahamas. It's going to be a 2001 $50 Bahamas. Four notes starts at $4. Yugoslavia, Peru, and Dominican Republic there. Dominican. It's well circulated, but it's still Dominican. Thomas De La Rue mixed in there. Uruguay, Peru, Yugoslavia, and Dominican Republic. Moving right along. Here we go. Let's go Sweden and Moldova. You got 20 kroner. You got little dude riding the goose there. And an uncirculated Moldova. There's some Peru with it. What's up, Hydra? My phone crashed on me. We were showing too many notes too fast, it said. Didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. All right, next up, we're going to do Austria in Italy, y'all. How about that? Yeah, so too much, too fast. You've got Italy, 1943, 1 lira, and then you've got Austria. That's a 1919, 1 chrome, 2 note lot. Italy and Austria. Ceylon, 1962, 1 rupee. Nice note. One of the better notes for showing the night. Check out the stairs with their noticeable notes. Or of note. Jesus, John the Baptist. And that's 2 dram from 2004. One of 2 countries to put Christian symbolism in banknotes. Armenia, the other's Macedonia. Peabody takes it. Thank you, Peabody. Here's a 1 yen Japan. Call it 2 Japans. Nice World War II stuff there. Hydra takes it. Next up, we're going to go with a nice uncirculated turkey. It's going to be 5,000 pounds. Has a nuclear plant on the back of it. Because why not? Turkey, uncirculated nuclear plant. 1990 to 94. Speaking of turkey, here's a nicer turkey. This is actually a cool note. That other one's all right. It's got nuclear. This is 63 to 66. 10 lira. This is a sweet note. Turkey. Older turkey. Canada. $5. Love the color on this. 54. Look at that. Imagine you're there. We're going to go with Sir Isaac Newton on this beautiful £1. That's a commemorative from England. Queen Elizabeth, y'all. Sir Isaac Newton starts at school. A lot of 3. Good where you can see it. South Korea, Ghana. Nice mix here. And then you've got 1,000,000 marks, Germany. No, 2 million, my bad. 1923. Ghana, Korea, and Germany. That's going to be 2 million marks. 1 CD, 1,001. South Korea. Another uncirculated. This is 50 pesos, Philippines. All right, I'm about to start looking over here at some new stuff for us. See. Here. All right, here is a lot of 3. Starts at 3. You've got Italy, 35, 10 there, Myanmar, and then Honduras. A lot of 3. And then we're going to do the last leg of this thing. And I'm going to put some cool stuff in my drawer. All right, let's see what y'all got. Your old girl playing girly music. I'm going to hang out with y'all a little longer. All right, we've got 91 pound Isle of Man. All right, let's see what we got in here for y'all. Acacia 2024. 10 asphalt. Sweet note. All right, I'm flipping through my drawers, y'all. A lot of stuff in here. These are cool. Now we'll do this. Argentina. Beautiful. 20 and a 50 pesos. That was in the 2018, 2015. Very colorful. Argentina. Okay. Cambodia is usually. Okay. Here you go. Here's two Cambodias. You got 56 to 75, 50 reels, and then you got the 73 to 75 there. I really like that. There's one more. Hey, let me see. Yeah, Canadian stuff here, y'all. $4 Canada starts at $4. This is a sweet little Great Wall of China note. It's uncirculated 1990. One wand. Great Wall of China. All right, Eric takes it. Thank you, Eric. Here's a couple of South Floridas on here. You hang around to the end, I'll show you something cool. 10 and 5 pesos here, South Florida. Two unk ones from a bunk. I'm going through my drawers here, y'all. Thank you so much, Hydras. Here's a nice Ecuador. It's going to be a 83 AU, American Banknotes Company. Germany. I was asking about Germany. See what we got, y'all. Eric, enjoy. Let's show you what we got. So, it's a little German note. It's going to be 1920. 1920 100 mark starts at 2. Tell you what, that shot out looking 50 with it too. $2. You got 100 mark 1923. I'm going to show y'all some other stuff. Don't worry. The showing it is a front. All right, here's a nice, rich looking 1908 100 marks. That's a nice looking example of that. Germany 100 marks. Hydra, thank you so much. Enjoy. Next up, we do a Guatemala. We grab us some more notes to look at. Thank you, Hydra. Uncirculated 2008 points control. Here we go. Ghana. If anybody needs a nice uncirculated Ghana, 50 CDs, 1980. Uncirculated Ghana. Hey, found some stuff in the wrong spot. Found some more of the Serbias. They're in the wrong one. 41. 100 Denara. Got Greece. Ah, got a lot of three. Greece. I think this is all the difference I have right now. So yeah, you've got Apollo. You got that nice 500 drachma with the Spartan lady, and the 3950 Apollo. A few other folks. Hydra takes it. Thank you, Hydra. So next up, I'll put up a lot. Should be able to be good for that. Hey, here we go. Here's y'all a lot. Bam, uncirculated. 1 cent. Queen, Hong Kong, you got Guyana and Honduras. So that's pretty cool. That Guyana is on too. So you got 2 crispy notes and a Honduras. Hydra, enjoy. All right. Here's So I've got a nice 50 dinars in there, and then 2 Saddams with that. We should be running pretty bare bones in here. Jeremy takes it down. Enjoy, Jeremy. Hey, y'all get mad at me, all right? I just show the notes. I collect the notes. Don't make the notes. Don't go telling them. Buy it if you want it. All right, we got one recording with the top. I don't look a little better. What's up, next gen? Liberia. Got a couple Liberia there. Thank you so much. Hydra. Man, yes, Jen. How is yours? Oh, yours is good next gen. Hey, this is a beautiful Lebanon, y'all. I mean, it's no heavy hitter. I think they make some of the prettiest notes, though. Has the tree on there, you know? Nice uncirculated Lebanon. Yeah, it was pretty awesome, man. Hey, football. A little Moldova to go with it. Yeah, football was on, so we were excited. Kind of going through my folders, doing guest clear, so to speak. Forbidden fruits on deck. Thank you, Kevin. 6-year-old birthday. Nice. I love that. That's good. That's good. What was the theme? We've got a Korea 5001. I'm always curious what's the hot nation. Hydro, nice buy. Enjoy. And, next up, you got a couple Fortnite. Nice. Okay, that makes sense. You've got two sequential Paraguays, 81 and 82. This one's from the 60s. Actually, it's 52, T193. I'm looking through here for something about. Hey, look, here's Miss Lady. She ain't no heavy hitter, but she's Spain. 100 pesetas. Beautiful lady. That one's from a 65. 65. Check it, check it. Oh, yeah, Zimbabwe, dude. Well, first of all, here's a couple nice Paraguays. Nice Thomas De La Rue. 100 pesos there. And then you got 39, 1 peso. That's a couple cool Paraguays. All right, make the news. Hydra, thank you so much. Boy. Next up, you've got the Goldback 10 Zig note from Zimbabwe. Came out last year. Lost 80% of its value on the black market between April and September of last year. Supposed to replace the US dollar. Didn't happen. Again. Again. All right. Here's a couple sequential Yemens. These are let's see, 2018 Yemen, two sequential. Yemen, and there's a Sudan to boot. All right, y'all, we're going to be coming up on the end of it here. I got to make sure I'm ready to go in the morning. Any Hawaii? Nah, no Hawaii. At least not tonight. There's probably something to buy it now if you want to check that out. Great Wall of China. I think I already showed this one, but that one's cool. I'm going to show a few of the cooler notes from tonight, y'all. Make sure you get to see them, and then we're going to get ready to wrap this thing up. I did pull a couple more out of the drawer too that y'all might like. Like, I'll run these cheap, but anybody's into old Vietnam, there's a 5 dong or what's left of one, and then 55 there as well. Four notes. Four notes. All right, y'all. We're gonna do 5,000 Sucres, Ecuador, 1999. Do 3 more. Call it. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. We definitely appreciate all of you hanging out with us, supporting us, having fun with us. Ecuador, 1989, 500 Sucre. Nice notes in 88. We're going to end it up with a dictator. Libya, 1 dinar, Gaddafi. That one's going to be 2009. Good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. Get your orders packed up, shipped out. We appreciate all of you. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Love y'all. Bye.